Hi everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my meshes before, I am a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel you will find twin flame guidance, spiritual guidance, sometimes both combined. So if you've clicked on this message for any reason at all, just trust you've found this channel for a reason. I trust my guides, I trust your guides to bring us together if it's for a purpose. So hopefully you find the answers you're looking for here. So I'm going to get into this message. This is your full moon energy check-in. Beautiful supermoon. I've been watching so many things about it. Just about how powerful it is, and I'm definitely feeling it, but in a good way. I feel it's really good. It's good energy. It's good energy, and I actually slept really well last night, which is unusual for me over the last week or so. I slept quite well. My dreams, I didn't even remember my dreams last night because I slept so good. I did get wakened a couple of times at 444 and at 555, and hearing beautiful songs coming through from my masculine, but it was a really nice night's sleep. So I felt nice, refreshed this morning. So let's get into this and see what's coming through. This is a check-in for the Twin Flame Collective during this full moon, what the energies are. So I'll pull some Moonology cards and then we'll get into the love and see what's coming through. So let's do it. Ooh. I'm hearing that song. I want something just like this. Do, 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 do. That's a song that's been coming through for the last 10 minutes, and it's just come back to my mind there as soon as I was about to go into my opening there. So that song's definitely significant. I don't know if it's Coldplay. I want something just like this. Do, 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 do. So I think that song's about someone who felt like they weren't good enough, someone who thought you needed like someone who was more like a superhero in your life, somebody who was, you know, able to be more of a protector and a superhero, and this person maybe thought they weren't good enough for that, but now they're saying, I do want this, I do want, you know, this, I want this bond that's unbreakable, I do want this love that's, and there's someone here that's saying that I do want this, something like that. So let's get into the message. I say the intention with this message, that whoever connects with this message, whoever clicks on this message, whoever watches this message feels the unconditional love and the blessings and the healing that come through, channeled straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Sorry, my burps already started. Okay. Ooh. Shiver, shiver, shiver. Archangel Michael. I always skip the first part of these days. Calling in our heavenly ancestors, our spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protections throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. So let's clear the energy. And thank you all for the beautiful comments, all the love you send me via email. Thank you for booking my services. Thank you for joining my monthly Zoom sessions. There's still, if anyone's still interested in joining my Golden Rose activation, you'll find more about it in the community board. So if you want to join that, it would be lovely to have you. Okay. Still going, it's still going. So let's start with the Moonology. I've pulled from a couple of Moonology decks. We'll see what the overall energy is and we'll see what's manifesting for the Twin Flame Collective at this time. So let's see. A bridge. You are the bridge. Your love is the bridge. Wow. What I'm seeing right now is like a fountain of white light, cascading. It's just cascading down, like it's like a waterfall of white light, cascading love. Swans. 2 swans could be significant. Well, I'm seeing this really bright light, like a light that's becoming brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter, like this right up into my face. Someone's light is getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Someone sees your light, sees how bright you're shining, sees how beautiful and magnetic your light is. You've stopped letting people dim your light, or someone has. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. And that's what I was feeling for whoever I was picking up on there with that bright light. You've stopped allowing others to dim your light. Now this is for you or your masculine, maybe both of you. But someone has stopped allowing people to dim their light. You're seeing your self-worth. You're seeing how important you are. The gibbous moon, you're very close to achieving your goals. I feel that the more you step into this energy of being your bright, exuberant self, you and your masculine here are balancing each other out. There's some sort of bridge here. Your love is the bridge. You're building a bridge towards each other. But there's a cascading light coming over you and this masculine. It's almost like your love is, it's almost like your love is generating something, you know, like magnetic or electrical pulses. It's just a very intense love. And it's because you stopped allowing people to make you feel that you weren't good enough. Or your masculine has, one or the other. And I almost, if you look at this image, right, this is like if you're looking up at the sky, you're almost like in a circle of trees here looking up at the moon. And the moon is already looking absolutely stunning. I was out earlier and I'm going to again, in fact, today, it definitely seems like a Mercury retrograde. So I got up this morning, my daughter went to a shower and suddenly my kitchen sink and my bathroom sink were both spurting some sort of grit out of it. And she stopped the shower instantly and I had to call out some tradesmen to have a look. Anyway, this evening it was dark outside and one of the tradesmen who was out trying to unblock my drain out in my garden, he came to my door and he says, "You do know you have a fox sitting right at your door?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "That's fair." And he couldn't believe his eyes when I then went out and she came over and I put down the food on the ground. She's become our little friendly neighbourhood fox, Fern. And we went out a walk earlier and she was following us and stuff like that. She's such a gorgeous, I need to get a proper, my daughter got a good video of her for her social media tonight, but I'll need to try and get a copy of it. But yeah, she's amazing. But yeah, I was out a walk earlier and the moon looks absolutely stunning. But I'm just, the reason why I was picking up on this, where I got distracted by talking of foxes, is because I feel this could be significant. Like, you know, someone could live close to wood, someone could be looking up at the sky a lot. Someone could have felt quite closed in, like, you know, the way the trees are all coming around like that. Someone could have felt like they weren't sure which way to go. They could have felt a bit lost in the woods at one point. But I definitely feel that there's a huge change. Sorry, my deck's upside down. I don't think I'll take that one. Let's see. So definitely someone could live close to that kind of wooded area as well. Give me a bit more information from this deck before I move to my other deck. Please and thank you. Thank you. What do you need to release? The waxing moon. Now, it doesn't always have to be something physical, it doesn't have to be a person. It could just be a mindset or a way of thinking. And for some reason, I feel it's a mindset here, as opposed to an actual physical person or way of being. So I feel I definitely feel there's a strong energy of someone who is about to achieve something because they've stopped letting people hold them back or make them feel not worthy or something like that. And I feel like you had to release possibly a mindset around the way people perceived you. Full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. So you might be about to get something in your dreams over this full moon. You could get some sort of dream download or something in meditation. Or you're about to hear from someone. Confidence is the key to your success, new moon in Leo. So that's what I feel. This is someone I'm feeling who's coming out of their comfort zone, breaking out of that shell, breaking out of that box that people had put them into. You know, if people had described you or made you feel not good enough in any way, if people told you your whole life, or you're never going to achieve that, or you're not good enough for that, or you're not smart enough for that, or, that's how you kept yourself. But I feel someone, as I say, could be a masculine energy. I'm going to get some tarot in a second. So it says, void of course moon, nothing will come with this situation. And that came out after have confidence. I'm just going to clarify that because I feel this is saying, look, if you don't have confidence, nothing's going to change for you. Yeah. You need to have confidence here or nothing's going to change. I think this is possibly a message for a masculine. If you don't have confidence, nothing's going to change. Yes, exactly. Balance, spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So I feel that there could be a masculine here who definitely has allowed others to keep them in a mindset. This is someone who definitely tried to, what's the word I'm looking for? When they try and fit into people's, conform. When this is a masculine who's tried to conform to what people expected of them or what society expected of them. And this, I feel there's someone here who's no longer letting the haters they're no longer letting the haters dim their light. This person, I feel, is taking back control of their life. And this clarity, I feel this masculine or you could be getting downloads here about the next step. Supermoon emotions are running high. Now we're in a supermoon energy right now. So as I said, there's something about to happen during this full moon. It's going to, either you're going to get a dream about it or a phone call or some kind of communication here. Now this definitely could be a masculine who's needing confidence here, because I feel the divine saying to them, if you don't have the confidence to take that next step, if you don't have the confidence to face the thing that you're scared of, because I do feel there's fear here. I do feel there's fear. Okay. Fear of, leaving a situation. Fear of leaving, because there's something about it they have to release. Hold your vision, fixed moon. So this is just saying whatever that you're hoping for, whatever your masculine is hoping for or seeing for the future. It's just saying don't give up on that dream. It's, there's nothing has been lost or nothing has changed. You've still got a chance. A personal issue will reach its resolution. And that's what I feel. I feel the divine is saying to someone here, have confidence. If you don't have confidence, nothing's going to change. Don't let others dim your light. Have the courage here. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, exactly. And that's South Nodes. This is all about karma and karmic release and stuff like that. Karmic lessons. So, in past lives. So, there's something about this person's past lives or something as well that could be causing them to not have that faith in themselves. Yeah, don't let pride get in your way. There's something about this person. Believe in the impossible, the blue moon. So, what I'm feeling is this is a masculine who has allowed, as I say, themselves to conform to society, or what society expected of them, or the way they should behave, or the way they should act. They almost, and I feel this person is very spiritual, or wants to be spiritual, but they've kind of turned it off, turned it down, toned it out, blurred it out of their life or something like that. And this person does feel that they have to take action of some kind. And I feel the divine is saying to them, have confidence, don't let the past get in your way, because you have a chance to change a situation here. Nothing is impossible with that blue moon energy. Hold your vision. You can find resolution here. Give me one more and I'm going to pull a Moonology manifestation card. Okay, 2 cards. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces, and the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So I feel there's some sort of there is some sort of change coming in here. Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. There is a change coming in here, and right behind that, the full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. So this person, oh, I've just realised that's full moon in Taurus. Oh yes, that's nice to see. This is definitely someone who knows they have to, it's almost like, I feel like this person's waiting on guidance as well, or waiting on the go-ahead for something. Like they're almost waiting for some sort of clarity, or they're waiting for some sort of opportunity. I'm going to find out a bit more when I get to tarot, but let me see what's manifesting for the Twin Flame Collective at this time. What's manifesting for the Twin Flame Collective at this time during this full moon in Taurus? I'm a Taurus North Noder, so it's actually really nice energy for me. I always feel very comfortable in Taurus energy. New moon in Aries. It's time to go for it. That's what I feel. There's a masculine here who's been told, stop letting the past hold you back. Have confidence. Don't be scared. Take action. And Aries is the card of action, and the Emperor and perseverance and stuff. So I definitely feel that there's a masculine here who's been told no longer to let the past hold them back. Maybe, as I say, to release that mindset of how they have to conform. It's time to lighten up. Last quarter moon in Leo. Time to lighten up and let your fears dissolve. Exactly. That's what I'm feeling. This masculine has been encouraged here to release the fear. This full moon, I feel, for many masculines is going to lift. It's going to lift that the pressure, you know. It's going to like the pressure cooker when you lift that lid off and all the steam, or when you undo the side and like psh, the steam comes out. I feel like there's something about this full moon is releasing the pressure, releasing the fear, lifting the lid on all the kind of negative things that have been holding the masculines back. So let's see. Okay. So release your blocks. Exactly. Release your blocks. New quarter moon in Scorpio. So Aries, what is that? Cancer, Leo and Scorpio. And the other deck was the same. That was Leo, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo. So those things could be significant as well. Give me one more from here and I'm going to pull some guidance around what's happening here over this full moon. What's coming in for the Twin Flame Collective over this full moon. It's time to open up to change. I told you, 555, change is coming. Aquarius energy. And more Leo Be humble. Now, I feel this is be humble because these changes are going to put some twin flames here in a very powerful position. Keep being proud of yourself. Keep being proud of yourself. Taurus energy again. Yeah, last quarter moon in Taurus. Keep being proud of yourself and be humble, because I feel for many of you. And it's so strange because I've been seeing a lot of this kind of strawberry blossom in my mind's eye all the time, or whatever you call that, strawberry blossom or cherry blossom or something. I've been seeing a lot of this. So there's definitely some sort of, you know, it's kind of like springtime energy, isn't it? When the change is coming, when the new is coming in. I feel this is for masculine energies. They've been told, release the fear, release the doubts, release all the blocks. Because I feel self-imposed blocks as well, like they are keeping themselves stuck by focusing on all the wrong things, by thinking that they can't leave a situation, or thinking like they can't change, or they can't get out of certain situations. And I feel very much divine intervention, and the divine is saying, you know, you very much can. Have confidence. Nothing will come of this situation if you don't have the confidence to do it. Okay. Okay, the gambling card, which is all about taking risks. It's time to do, it actually says, it says don't risk too much, but that card is all about taking a risk. It's time to take a risk in the public face. So it's okay to be yourself. So this is just saying, just what I was feeling in the Moonology deck, that about not dimming your light. And I feel the divine feminine of this connection, or this group of twin flames, you have not allowed people to dim your light. And I feel your masculines have learned from your authenticity and your beautiful, authentic self. Like, you know, the fact that you're very, very open, you're spiritual, you're very much in your divine feminine essence. And I feel like you've helped your masculine to have the courage here to take a risk, or about to take a risk. You know, I feel, I'm just seeing the Fool card in my mind's eye as I'm talking here, so definitely that card could come out. But, and the Duality card here, which is my twin flame card in this deck. So you mirror each other, and, you know, everything that you feel, your person feels, negative or positive. So the more positive and more positive you are, and the more focused you are on being your true authentic self and self-love, and giving yourself as much praise as you can, being proud of yourself, as the card says, time to be proud of yourself. You've achieved something. You've had success. And there's something definitely come through here about the duality. Like, you know, it's, and the Great Wealth card's in the bottom. There's something here about being humble, because I feel like for many of you, you could be about to receive the fruits of your labour. Exactly. And it's a time to, you know, and I always say, when you're fortunate enough to be abundant, not only in love, but in material wealth as well, it's important to be more and more generous. You're given the opportunity to be generous. And I do feel for whoever this group of twin flames are, when you have the courage, divine masculines, to take this leap and let the fear disappear and let the fear dissolve and finally unmask yourself. You know, like Zorro in The Mask of Zorro, when Zorro finally takes off his mask, that kind of thing. Right now you're an unsung hero. You're energetically doing so much in the 5D and above with your feminine. You're an unsung hero. So far you're not being celebrated in the 3D because all your work has been in the 5D with your feminine and above. But in the 3D, when you finally have the courage to unmask yourself and show your true, authentic, divine masculine self, and all your beautiful feminine essence, your feminine essence also, the fruits of your labour are coming in here. Tell me a wee bit more here about the overall energy for twin flames over this full moon. Tell me about twin flames over this full moon. Alchemy. Wow, so that magician energy. The power to alchemize, the power to change things, the power to change your destiny, the power to change your present situation, your present circumstances. You can manifest yourself out any situation. Just having faith, hope, optimism, but not allowing negativity to slow you down too much. And you know, I was actually having a conversation with someone, oh, this just jumped out as well, independence, you don't need to rely on anything, again, for you know, you don't need to rely on bank loans and things like that to have a good life. Because, and I actually said this a year ago, in fact probably longer than that. I told you I had a dream where money was non-existent. There was no cash lines, nothing. There was no physical money at all. It was just literally numbers on a screen. And we're heading that way. We're more or less heading that way. But in that dream also, we had one big health facility where we went, and there was places where you can get your teeth done and you can get physical health checks and stuff like that. But that was my dream was all about. There was no money. It was just numbers on a screen. It was all digital. And there was one health facility where you went in and the doctor would use his stethoscope and he actually listened. I was lying on a kind of bed thing and he kind of did all the usual things, listened to my lungs, listened to my heart, etc. And then he stepped back and put a stethoscope round his neck and said, I'm going to let the Pleiadians take over. Now, I had that dream probably about a year and a half ago. And now I'm seeing it coming into this kind of energy coming through now where, as I say, it's all sort of coming together. And the reason why I'm talking about this is when I see the Independence card, for anyone who has, you know, racked up, you know, debts through, like, you know, their college days or whatever, you know, where you've had to get student loans and stuff, or you've used a lot of credit cards and things like that to get by. We've all been there. I'm a single parent. So I've had to rely on these things. I feel that's all changing. For many of you, you're never going to have to rely on anything like that again, because the universe is going to be your bank teller. The universe is going to be your boss. The universe will pay you and make sure you're paid and you have everything you need when you need it. So that's definitely what I feel coming through strongly. Give me a couple more from here and I'm going to get some home-based work. You know, it's a job, especially if you're parents or you have fur babies or whatever, you can't leave for long. Home-based work, spiritual work, where you can work from home, and by using your wisdom, an opportunity to use your wisdom and work in home-based jobs where you and your masculines can get to spend time together with each other, with your families if you have them, and you know, just enjoy togetherness. Yeah, look at that. In a partnership. Exactly. I love this energy. It's beautiful. So let's have a wee look. Let's have a look at what's coming through from the tarot. And I'll get a message and a little love message as well. So which cards will I use? I use this tarot tonight. I use so many tarot decks, but I love the OGs. I do love the OGs, the original design. So let's see, tell me a bit more about what's going on here. Oh, okay. King of Cups. So it doesn't matter if your person has got water in their chart or not, they could have water in their chart, but I just feel for many of you, your masculines are emotional. Emotions are running high. They're getting ready. They're getting prepared. They are getting prepared. Hierophant. Oh my goodness, Taurus energy. And look what's right. I told you. I'm actually going to stop from it because I'm actually, when those three cards come out, my vibration just went woof. So I'm going to take a wee moment to breathe, but this is what they're getting ready for. Get ready. Get ready. I just feel get ready. If you're a divine feminine who's like, You know, I want my masculine to reach out to me. I want my masculine to show up my doorstep. I want my masculine. But then if I had to say to you right now, if your masculine shows up tomorrow, are you ready? Think about that. If your masculine showed up tomorrow, would you be able to open the door and feel good about yourself? Or would you be wishing, oh, I wish I'd shaved my armpits. Oh, I wish I'd got my nails painted. I wish I'd done this. I wish I'd done that. Get it done. Prepare yourself. And if nothing else, do it for yourself. Make yourself feel good. But I do feel this is a get ready energy. A get ready. Because I feel the divine's pushing the masculines over the threshold. Yeah. Look. Angelically led, Archangel Michael, pardon me, to finally have the motivation. Sorry, confirmation burp. It's like balance, the alchemy. It's like everything is balanced or harmonious, and the angels are now pushing these masculines. Get motivated. Get ready. Have confidence. Because if you don't have confidence to go for it and take action, nothing's going to change. You know, you've been going slow and steady. But now, no more distractions. No more putting it off tomorrow till tomorrow. No, you know, writing messages and deleting them again. It's time. Time to go for it. Tell me a bit more. Thank you. Look at that. We're in Scorpio season. This is death and rebirth. A time to put an end to the silence. And the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles is here. It's a time to send that message. It's a time to have confidence. It's a time to truly embrace your divine masculine energy. Look, the Moon and the World card. Just what I said. This Moon is bringing in a huge change. And I just feel the energy of get ready. Get ready. With that Fool card there, get ready. Be prepared. Get ready. Things are about to change. And the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, and the Tower. Get ready because your wish fulfillment is about to come in here. Your Ten of Cups is on its way to you. The Sun and the King of Pentacles. I'm just hearing it's happening. Something you thought was impossible. And remember we got that Blue Moon card? Something you thought wouldn't happen is about to happen. Yeah. A masculine's been working hard on themselves. They've been putting in the effort, the toil and labour to get themselves ready. And they're preparing something with the Two of Wands. And the King of Wands and the Six of Wands and the Six of Cups. And the Six of Pentacles. 666. I've just really look. Six of Wands, Six of Cups and Six of Pentacles. There's someone here who cannot forget about you. They miss you. They're ready to show up for you in a way like they never have done before. I'm just feeling, I'm just finding the courage to take that next step, to take that leap, to make that jump into the unknown. Tell me what this masculine's thinking right now. Tell me what this masculine's thinking about their feminine right now. Ten of Pentacles. I want to build a life with you. I just said that. I'm finding the courage to come back towards you. They want to build a life with you. Or maybe I didn't say that, but I felt I said that. You're manifesting each other. You're manifesting each other and it's about to pay off. I just feel the divine is saying, it's time to go for it. You've wasted too much time. You wasted too much time being defensive and doubting yourself. Don't let the past define you. Don't let the past hold you back from this victory and success. Don't let the past stop you from this moving forward with this partnership. I just put the deck on the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. A breakthrough coming in for this connection. Somebody who's allowed this to hold them back for far too long. This is definitely a masculine who conformed to the way others expected them to be. Maybe their friends, other masculines, you know, or their family, or other partners may have told them things about themselves that they believed. I feel the divine is really helping this Emperor. They're really helping this Emperor to have the courage to move forward towards you here for this spiritual love, spiritual union. It's time. It's time to go for it. It's time to go for it. I just split the deck on Ace of Pentacles. I've got total chills everywhere. Wow. Oh, I'm going to take another breath because I do feel like I'm honestly like having to keep on coming back to my heart center here because I feel like I'm almost like floating, and I'm having to keep going because I feel so, this love is almost making me feel floaty and light as a feather. Let's see. I'll pull a message from your person, but let me get a couple of love cards first of all. Let's see. Can I get some cards for the love and the partnership coming through here? Divine, it's beautiful. There's a very beautiful outcome in the horizon here for whoever this is. Okay. Okay. Wow. Represents a sacred partnership that aligns you with your higher purpose. Chakra alignment. Encourages harmonious energy for spiritual and emotional growth. So look at that. 2 cards about alignment and union. Your chakras are in full alignment, you and your masculine. You're both healed, you're both ready, you're both aligned. Divine union was the first card to hit the table. Wow. Give me 2 more from here, please. I'm going to get a message from this person. The eternal embrace. A reminder that your souls are always intertwined, transcending all time and space. And look at those 2 people sitting, looking out onto the world, looking on the lights. Maybe you and your person are going to go and sit on a hillside together, you know, and look down on a city or something and have all the stars above you and all the lights twinkling of the city down below. One more from here, please. One more from this divine love. Soul contracts suggest that you both have made agreements to learn and grow together in this lifetime. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I feel like I'm more... I don't want to stop pulling cards for this. The heart's intuition urges you to trust your feelings and instincts regarding each other at this time. I just don't know what to say anymore. It's just, it's blissful. It's love. It's blissful. It's divine union. Aligned for union. This full moon is bringing in something truly amazing for many of you. Let me get a message from this masculine to their feminine. I love this deck because of all the roses on it. I love it. So cute. So let's see. Oops. One more shuffle and then let's get some messages. So let's see. I hope you will hear me out. I hope you will listen. I want to change the situation. I can't do this right now and I can't make a decision. So this is someone who has definitely struggled to, as I feel this is, the divine has been pushing this person because they've been, I told you, that someone who's like putting off. And I just seen someone, you know, writing messages and deleting it. This is someone who couldn't deal, this is like an emotional avoidant person who couldn't deal with the damage they've caused in the past for this relationship. That's why they're saying I can't do this right now. I can't make a decision whether to come back towards you or not, or what could happen between us. So let's see, tell me a wee bit more about this divine masculine. Tell me a bit more about this divine masculine. It's all too much, yeah. So this person definitely has, there's an emotional, you saw the emotions running high. This person definitely has struggled with their emotions and to truly understand why they felt the way they were feeling and why they felt the way they did for you. Let's see. Give me a couple more just to clarify what's going on here. Okay, sex with you. So that you and this person, if you haven't been physically intimate yet, they're fantasizing about it a lot. If they have been physically intimate with you, they're fantasizing about it a lot. You don't put up with my BS. So this is someone you definitely put your boundaries up with, and as I feel you realised your worth and value, and you definitely didn't allow this person to dim your light, and in doing that you forced them to do the same. Why is it that you love me? So this person definitely struggled with their insecurities about not feeling worthy for you, and that's why I felt like this person allowed others to make them think a certain way about themselves, and therefore they struggle to believe that someone like you could love someone like them because of the way people have made them feel. I long for your kiss. Now, just say this person has, I definitely felt longing and a lot of pent up emotion. About a lot of longing and nostalgia from the past. Trying to figure this. I just feel they're trying to figure things out. Don't wait for me, please. So this person is telling you that, you know, whatever you're doing, you're keeping moving forward, focusing on yourself. They're telling you that's the right thing to do. I want this to change. So they are wanting change. They're telling you don't wait for me, but they're also wanting change in this situation. I don't know who I am anymore. So this is like, you know, when someone goes through their awakening, their dark night of the soul, they're struggling to figure out, like, as I say, this person has conformed to society and what other people thought of them and the way other people wanted them to be. So when this person has went through their awakening and they're realising that they are dimming their light, or they are conforming to other people's beliefs about them, they're then struggling to find their own identity. That's what I feel. Okay. couple more from here just to close out this full moon message for the Twin Flame Collective, please and thank you. I don't understand all of this. So again, your person has went through a period of trying to figure this all out. Okay. And let's see. I can't let go of you. So this person definitely is in that Four of Pentacles energy, holding on tightly to this connection. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle my feelings right now. So I did say this person is struggling with their emotions. I can't handle this love. I can't handle how I feel. Exactly. This love is crazy. So that's why this person's emotions are running high. They're having to make a decision here, and you're so different from everyone around me. If I could go back in time, I would handle things differently with you. People don't believe in me the way you do. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve so much better. So this person definitely has struggled with confidence. You are very different to everyone they've dealt with, and I think that scared them too. I can't express myself. Yeah, it scared this person because they felt something for you that they didn't feel with anyone else. And the childhood trauma card is here. And I want to be more like you. So this person loves how you're so open with your light and your love, and you're so vulnerable and balanced, and this person wants to be that way too. But they're coming. I just feel they're coming through. And I mean, you saw the Divine Union card. Can you give me overall energy just before we close out, please? Overall energy, please, for this. I do feel this person has been working a lot with the angels. They're being guided here. Just to have confidence or nothing's going to change. Oh my goodness. Overall energy. The Hierophant. Wow. And look what's on the bottom. The Fool. the two cards with the King of Cups at the start. Don't be afraid of this love. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. The overall energy is the Hierophant and the Fool. Masculines are about to take a risk. They're about to take that leap of faith. Love is the most important thing. To us all. Not just to twin flames, not just to us with our masculines, to ourselves. And on that note, let's close out. Thank you all for watching. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Happy full moon, everyone. Namaste.